Guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this is a different setting for you guys, but I just felt like it's the most appropriate setting. So today is a Sunday. It's quite quiet at work, so I just felt like it will be a great time to do a video like this. As I told you guys previously, I am transitioning from having a full-time job to pursuing my own business. So I promised you guys the next video will be me telling you guys how I opened it online, how is the process, how does everything work, and so forth. So if you guys are not familiar with this series is called the Glow Up series. It's basically my personal development series of just showing you guys how I'm going to build myself, glow up as a girl boss. So let's get started. With opening my business, I went with the route of going with Nedbank. If you guys are not familiar with Nedbank is one of the major banks that is in South Africa. So I decided to instead of complicating things, me being overwhelmed, because I'm a person that tends to get overwhelmed, I decided to just go through with Nedbank. So with Nedbank, it's so easy. I'll just show you guys in the next clip. You basically just go on their website, read the T's and C's. If you're that type of person, I am that type of person. I read the T's and C's. Read the T's and C's, see if it's something optional for you, and then you decide to sign up for it. It is 175 rand, which is quite affordable compared to just going straight into Sapro. Is it Sapro or Cipro or Cipec? Or just put it down there so you guys know their name. So it was actually quite a quick process. It honestly took a week and a half to get everything signed. When I decided to register for the business, I decided on the same day I'm going to pay for it, and honestly I had 300 rand in my account. But I decided to do that big step because if I was not going to do it then, I was never going to do it. So I decided to do it right then and then, paid for it, and a day after I got the confirmation, I sent them a proof of payment, and I had to send them a copy of my ID, and I sent that through. Everything was approved the next day. The next day, I got the confirmation that I have a reference number in regards to opening the business. And then I think a few days later, I got the confirmation. And I think I forgot to tell you guys that I had to fill in a form, and I had to fill in a form just basically with my personal details and the four names that I want to register my business on, because obviously other businesses might have the same name that I'm thinking of. So you have to submit those four names, and the first one is your preferred choice, and then the fourth one is your least preferred choice, and that's how it works. So obviously my business is called the Self Love Army, and that was my first choice, and I got approved literally in days. And a few weeks ago a few days later I got, let's see. So a few days later I actually got communication from Nedbank about the application, if they wanted me to pursue with opening account. I'm still in discussions with them in terms of opening account with them. When I mean account, guys, I mean banking account. The deal sounds fabulous, sounds fantastic, but it's just not for me for now financially. So they sent me my form, and basically it's just a copy of my certificate that was issued, the date, my BE certificate for micro entrepreneurs, and so forth. So everything it gets sent to you in less than 2 weeks, literally. And yeah, I got it all done, guys. If you guys want me to do a more in-depth video in regards to this, I am more than happy to do so, as long as you guys just request for it. But yeah, that's how I do. Opening a business is one thing, but being inspired to open a business that you successfully want to run on a daily basis is a different thing. And that's one thing I had to learn. But luckily, being sponsored by Skillshare and being able to, read and educate myself about entrepreneurship, creative marketing, all that jazz that will mix with what I'm trying to do was really helpful. So one of the things that have been really helpful is making mood boards. These really help me to keep motivated on the things that I want to achieve and the certain things that I'm working towards. So this is the first mood board. This is basically more of the materialistic and mental things that I want to achieve. So financially, I want to glow up. I want to have that car. I want to be able to travel, be able to work hard, have a great health. I want to make sure that I'm able to speak to a large number of people, not only digitally but in person. And then my second mood board is mainly about my personal growth, growing within myself in with my own brand, besides my business, my brand, going back to school, growing my followership online, investing in makeup, investing in things that will personally help me glow up from the outside. And yeah, that's that. So these things, I keep it literally close by. That's why it's so not neat, because it really honestly keeps me motivated to achieving the things that I really want to achieve in this glow up series. And also, with all of the lessons that I've been learning on Skillshare, I literally keep them in one folder. So I am a person that works really well with colors, with mind maps, with things like that. So every lesson that I've learned, I've literally put it in here. I put it like this, I put it there, I put it there, and I put it there. And it just motivates me to keep a visual idea on what I want to achieve when it comes to my business. So that comes into making a logo. Trust me, making a logo has been one of my toughest issues right now. Making a logo is actually much more difficult than I thought. Because I'm really creative, I'm really, out there, I know certain things, I would be able to, ace it and come up with a great logo. But I've honestly been struggling when it comes to logos, so I'm still trying to also figure out and establish how to do so. So if you guys are wondering how I also do my logos, I do it on Canvas. Canvas is honestly one of the best tools that you can use as a young creative who can't afford maybe a web developer or a graphic designer to make all these things happen for you. So Canvas honestly is a great alternative if you really want to make your own marketing material, and everything that I do digitally is honestly on Canvas. And I can't wait to make more money so I can just pay for the premium account so I can have access to all of the things that are available for us creatives. Honestly, guys, opening a business is honestly one of the most scariest things, but honestly, I've been really motivated these days to achieve what I really want to achieve by growing myself as an individual. And I hope the series kind of motivates you to take that step to do it as well. Honestly, I'm doing everything on my own. I'm paying for everything on my own. So the only person that I'm going to be disappointing is myself if I do not succeed. And that's one thing that I just constantly remind myself of, is that I am the only person that can help myself succeed within this business, within my personal growth and development. So with that said and done, I can't wait to see you guys on my next video. This comes to the end of my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys come back and let's join the glow up series again. And please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to like this video. Until next time, peace, love, and light.